everyone, it's your girl Scotty Chelsea. So today, as you can see, I went blind. So I am blonde now, okay? I am in love with this look. I'm gonna be showing y'all how I got this look, how I got this platinum blonde color, all nice and volumey and all that good stuff. All the details to this wig is gonna be down in the description box below. So let's go ahead and start this video. I'm gonna be showing y'all all the mistakes and okay, let's just start. So this is how the wig came. It looks very like yellowish. It literally just came in this like little bag inside of a box, nothing else. So it also had this little stocking cap, which it only came with one, which I thought was weird, but you know, whatever. So I did notice like they had a bunch of hair coming out of the net, and I figured that has to be like split ends. So this is how the hair looks once I take it out. As far as the texture, when I first ran my fingers through it, it was giving me very synthetic vibes, yo. So I was like, girl, holds up now, sis. I don't know about this, okay? But this is how the inside looks. It had the 3 clamps all around, and that's how the frontal looks. Very yellowish, you know. So then the knots are very like white, but I'm going to show you guys how to get that to look super natural also. Today I'm going to be using the Shimmer Lights shampoo. So yo, this is where I messed up, okay? So all right, I put the water in there, and as you see, I'm just drowning this freaking water. How you drown water? But anyways, I'm like putting way too much of the shampoo in the water, and this is where I messed up the hair. Like it's way too much, and it's not diluted enough. So as I'm like dipping the hair in, I'm thinking like, oh yeah, I'm doing it right. You know, don't put the tips in first, and you know, don't put the whole frontal in first, and you know, then you put this. I'm thinking I'm doing something right, but girl, as I was pulling it out, I'm like, oh lordy lordy, this is looking real gray mama wig right now. Like this is horrible. So this is how the hair came out. As you can see, all these purple streaks in it, these freaking gray streaks in it, and it just looks so disgusting. I was like, girl, I got to find a way to fix this. So these are the things that I actually did. I put this in a bowl with all of these things and let the wig sit in there for a couple hours, and this is how it came out. Way better. Like I would say 95% better. You don't have all of those purple streaks in there anymore. You can see a little bit of the gray streaks, but like very vaguely. So the way that I got the platinum blonde color, I used these 2 Creative Image Adore colors, one in a shade 10, which is crystal clear, and then one in the shade 155, which is titanium, and that is what gave me this platinum blonde color. I used a clear dye bowl, you know, this little brushy thingy, and then also got me some clips, girl, because we need to pin stuff up. So I just went ahead and put some of their hair up into a ponytail so I can start with the back. And basically, you're just basically gonna see how I mixed everything together. So girl, I thought I was gonna be quiet for this part, but girl, I got to tell you what's going on, okay? So I did not measure anything. I just, girl, winged it. So I wanted to make sure that the hair was more of the blonde color than the gray color. So I put more of the blonde, well, the crystal clear than the platinum. So that's why I did that. And then I mixed it all up, and then you'll see my techniques for how I dye it. So I wanted to make sure that I didn't do anything with the frontal first. I wanted to leave that part out until last. So what I did is just split the hair, like I said, not, you know, kind of just winging things, but I'm kind of going downward at the roots, and then I make sure I just get the dye all up in between the hair. Just make sure that it touches every strand. I'm going to do it with the brush, then I'm going to go back with a comb, and then I'll move on to the next part. So as far as the frontal part, I really did the exact same thing. The only difference is I made sure to be very, very careful and very detailed when it came to the lace, because I did not want to get dye on the lace, but I didn't want to get platinum blonde dye on the lace. So you'll see that I'm just being very careful when it comes to the roots. And then as I work my way down, I did the exact same technique as I did for the back. So girl, this how it looked once I had washed it all out and stuff. I really liked it. It came out so cute. Like, look how it's gray towards like the roots and stuff. I really like that. I thought that was super cute, and it goes down to the blonde and everything. It was cute, girl. I liked it. So we are gonna go ahead and get rid of the like the white knots in the lace or whatever. And I'm going to be using the Dark and Lovely hair dye in the shade 377. And I am going to basically just dye the knots as you would bleach knots if it was the other way around. So y'all know how to dye hair and all this stuff. So let's go ahead and get that done. So I went ahead and put the wig on the mannequin head backwards so that we can start with the dye. And I just made sure everything was all pinned down. So as you see, the dye is really like juicy and liquidy. So what I did was I just tried my best not to like press it into the lace or anything. I kind of just laid it on top and kind of like brushed it over, and I realized, I'm like, man, this stuff is liquid. It's gonna start seeping through the hair and stuff. But like I said, I just tried my best not to like put any like, I tried to make sure that it wasn't heavy and like I wasn't leaving a lot on the brush. When it came to like the front of the frontal, where the beginning of the hairline starts, I made sure not to add more of the dye on the brush. I just kind of used what was left and kind of like used that to you know, do the front, because I want the front to be a little lighter than, you know, the rest or whatever, so it can just look super natural. So I went ahead and took off the wig off the mannequin head as soon as possible, because like I said, I really didn't want that to seep into the hair too long. So I left it on about 5 to 6 minutes, 5 to 7 minutes, and this is how it looked once I had washed everything out. It looks really yucky, but as far as the scalp part, hunty, let me tell you, this looks like somebody's scalp. So I was very satisfied how everything looked. It came out really brown and everything, and girl, I did not have to even use no makeup. So let's go ahead and blow this out. I usually would let my wigs like air dry, but this time I was just so anxious to see how everything was gonna look, so I was like, let me just hurry up and blow dry it. When I blow dried it, oh my god, it came out so cute. I was just bucked up, okay? But when I flat ironed it, girl, do you see this? This is foolery. My flat iron was up to 400 degrees. And I don't know, maybe if that was too much for this hair, if it was too hot for this hair. So I went down to 380. And I was doing like the little chase method thingy or whatever. But once I put the flat iron down to 380, everything was pretty fine. It was flat iron and nice, you know. It was real cute and sleek and bouncy or whatever, as you can see here. I was like, sis. And I did this. Look at this color, yo. Like, look at this color. Yes, hunty, I did that, okay? Like, it was really bouncy, smooth, sleek, silky, like, I said, oh, baby, I didn't came up, okay? I didn't really came up on this wig. I got to let the girls know. But as you see, these little chicky doodle-doo freaking split ends got to go. Got to cut them off. You already know we got to cut that off and keep it moving. So as for applying this wig, girl, it was very easy. I had went ahead and kind of like did a few things to the hair on a mannequin head, as far as like, you know, just combing it and that type of stuff. But, you know, when you put it on your hair, you got to go ahead and customize it again. So, you know, y'all already know about this part. You just, you know, put your little, hot comb on and make sure it's flat like that. And oh my god, look at this scalp, y'all. That is no makeup or nothing. Like, it looks so freaking natural. Like, it looks really good. So of course I'm gonna go ahead and cut around my ears to make sure it fits my head. Now, I did not have to cut off that hair, but it's a learning experience, whatever. I never really had a wig that had that much that I, had to really cut around my ears and stuff. So like I said, learning experience, whatever. But yeah, after this we're gonna go ahead and apply this wig. I'm not gonna be too detailed on how I'm applying it because, girl, I really didn't do much because I just was trying to be quick and just throw it on and going about my business. But I'll just shut up now and let y'all get the rest of this video, okay? Oh wait, I'm back. Okay, so for this point, and then I'm done. Okay, so for this point, I just took a little bit hair out of the front. I just plucked it out because sometimes them hairlines be too low. I don't know why they do that, but it just be looking crazy to me. And don't nobody want no wig all down their forehead, touching their eyebrows and stuff. I ain't got time for that, so I just plucked it off or whatever, So I decided to melt the rest of the lace, to get rid of that whiteness with some got to be glue gel around the hairline. And it kind of toned it down a little bit, but I wanted to tone it down a little bit more with some powder that's kind of like my skin color. So that's what you see me doing here. Just be careful not to put like too much powder or like to pack it on because it can like make your lace look like really freaking cakey. But then after this, my camera had cut off, so you won't be able to see me doing like my baby hairs and all that good stuff, but y'all get it. Y'all know how all that go anyways. So this is the finished look, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something if you had trouble with 613 hair. Also, make sure to subscribe to my channel, y'all. We are on the road to 5K. So be a supporter, not a hater. And I guess I'll see y'all in the next video. Also, this hair is not good for curls. So if you were looking for a wig that can be curled, this is not that one. But other than that, for a cute blonde straight wig, I definitely recommend. And I'll see y'all in the next video.